Down to Earth Golf. This video is for people that are new to the game. It's about pitching. It's about a couple of drills you might want to do to try to help yourself get better and really get this technique down. Boy, if you can get to be a good pitcher of the golf ball, you're going to save so many strokes. And the technique isn't that difficult. And the other thing is, if you get this technique, it's going to make you a better iron player. It's going to make you a better iron player. So, I've got a alignment stick down here. You can use a line, you could use a club, you could use some spray paint and draw a line. Don't do that unless your superintendent says it's okay. I've also got a tee about 4 inches in front of where my ball is going to be, and I've got a tee about 4 inches behind where the ball would be. This is my little setup here. So number 10 is the ball right there in the center. And I'm going to take little pitch swings, and what I'm trying to see is if I can hit the ground a little bit in front of that alignment stick, and if I can hit this tee. I don't want to hit this tee back here. So I've got that tee really close to the ground. Don't make it stick up. I don't want to get you, really coming down steep. But I also want to make sure you're not doing something like that and hitting behind. A lot of new players to the game, they hit their pitches what we call fat. They hit the ground first and not the ball first. We want to hit the ball first here. So that's why if the ball is there, I want you to try to brush that grass or hit that ground a little bit in front of that alignment stick and see if you can hit that tee. If you're not hitting that front tee, that means you're coming up too quickly. We want to try to get that follow through, be nice and low. We talked about the low point of the swing. So every swing is going to have a low point. Well, with pitching, I'd like to be able to make, around the ball, if that's the ball there, I'd like to be able to make this really level for a long time through. Demonstrate that the ball. So there's a ball. I don't want to think that the club's going to come here and then go up. That'd be a tough way to do it. I'm going to try to have this club come down, stay pretty level to the ground, hit the ball, brush the grass, stay pretty level again, then come up. So I call it a flat spot. I want to have a really long flat spot at the bottom of the swing. If I can do that, I make my margin for error bigger, and I don't have to be as accurate. I get much better pitches. So again, this drill is to get a alignment stick or something, maybe a club. Okay, can I hit the ground in front of that? Put a tee about 4 inches in front of where the ball would be. Put a tee right into the ground. Make sure it's not sticking up too high, maybe about 4 inches behind. You don't want to hit that back tee. You do want to hit this forward tee. And you want to see, can I hit that ground in the same spot every time? And you get that tee to come up out of the ground like that, that's okay. So you can see I made a pretty good divot here in front of that alignment stick. Not deep, just by hitting it over and over again. I got that tee to come right out of the ground. If you can do that, it's pretty good. Okay. Next one. I've got a head cover here. I'm just going to roll this head cover up. I know if you're like me, you forget to bring things to the driving range. But you can use a tennis ball or something a little bit bigger than a tennis ball. Maybe about that big a ball would be great. My friend Martin Schuck from Tour Striker Academy, he sells something called a Smart Ball, really good training aid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that ball or this head cover, and I'm going to put it between my arms, like so. Okay, get my normal setup there. And I'm going to try to take pitching motions and not let that fall. My arms stay the same distance apart through this whole motion. Okay. Roll it up again. Again, a ball will probably be better. But I know, if you're like me, you forget. So, head cover you usually have. So there. Back, through. Now notice when I hold my finish here, that my club head is lower than my hands. It's nice and low, it's not even up to my knees. Boom. I want you to hold that finish. I want you to check it. I want you to see if you use your wrists or not. So if you've done the head cover a few times, done this a few times, then I want you to either hit balls or take practice swings and just hold that finish and see if you've got nice, firm, a little bit firm wrists here. Don't want you to be holding it really tight or anything, but you don't want to do this. You don't want to see this. That's going to be harmful to your pitching game and to your iron game. Okay? So I want to see, can you hold that position there? Boom. Now you can do all these drills hitting balls if you want. Okay, so I've got my setup here with my alignment stick, my tees. I could have the ball in my arms. I'm not going to. Okay, I get set up here. I want to hit that ball and hit this front tee here and just hit a nice little pitch shot. Boom. Hold my finish. Maybe a little high, maybe I want it there. Check your finish, see how you did. Try it again. As you're practicing your chipping, get really used to what good contact looks like and what it feels like. You're going to hit some thin. Hitting them thin means you kind of hit the ball there as opposed to there. Okay? You hit it thin, it's going to go lower and it's going to go further. You're probably going to feel the difference. Hitting it fat means you hit the ground first. Again, you're going to hit that. You're going to hear kind of two hits: the club hitting the ground, hitting the ball. Sometimes the ball only goes a few feet. Sometimes it goes okay if it's in longer grass. But I want you to get used to the difference between what fat feels like, what thin feels like, and what really good contact feels like. And when you hit it thin and fat, just stop and okay, that wasn't good. Let's try again, even if it ends up close to the hole. Because I'll tell you what, in the long run, it will not help you. All right, so that's a few drills for pitching. Work at it, see how you do. Good golfing.